Good morning and welcome to Jai-Alai H2H from Magic City Jai-Alai. I'm Stu Nyman, and as always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point of every match today. Every Monday and Tuesday morning, now through mid-April, we will combine two very unlikely terms, Jai-Alai and breakfast. Jai-Alai H2H will present 6 matches today, pairing up Jai-Alai players of similar ability who will compete in a best 2 of 3 set matches. A set is won by the first player to reach 6 points. And as you might be able to hear in the background, players are very enthusiastic this morning. The lovely bellow of cool fitness. Each match will be a test of speed, strategy, and stamina. Jai-Alai H2H allows players to compete in a format unique to Jai-Alai, but based directly on the more familiar format of a 2 out of 3 set tennis match. If you're joining us for the first time, you'll see the ball traveling in excess of 125 miles an hour off 3 walls within a glass-enclosed court traditionally referred to as a concha being within the fronton. We welcome you to a sport of unparalleled excitement. Welcome to Jai-Alai H2H. Andrew, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Stu. Doing quite well on this Monday. Another day of Jai-Alai H2H, day number 9. Oh, it'd be cool. I know what they do with UFC. They started with like UFC 1, and now they're all the way up to like 259. That would be cool if we just kept the H2H going with like.
What is UFC?
It's fighting.
Not boxing?
No, they're more mixed martial arts.
Oh, that stuff in the cage?
Yeah. So that's what they count up all the way, and they started at 1 when they had it however many years ago, and now they're up to 200. I think that would be cool with H2H if we did that. But day 9 that we're here, and we're with Group 3 today. Group 3, checking out those standings for these Group 3 players, the 6 of them that you will see today: Diaz, CRB, Cool Fitness, Barba, Vuelo, and Juice. 6 players, how their records look here. Barba at 4-0, so only 2 guys that are undefeated in Jai-Alai H2H thus far. You have Ron, who's competing in Group 1, and Barba here in this third group. Barba will have Cool Fitness and Diaz here today, so a good opportunity for him to improve to 6-0. But everyone here improving in this third group. We got CRB down at 3-1. Diaz 2-2, and then the rest of the players in this group, Cool Fitness, Juice, and Vuelo, all at 1-3. So it looks like Barba and CRB really dominating this group. Diaz, Cool Fitness, Juice certainly improving as this season has gone on. Struggled a little bit in those pari-mutuel games, struggled in their first day of H2H, but day 2 for them. This is only their 3rd time competing here in H2H, but day 2 we saw some much better stuff from all of them. Improved catching from Juice, Cool Fitness, and Diaz this past week in those pari-mutuel games as well. Juice got a win. Cool Fitness certainly at game point. I think Diaz also with a game point. So all these guys getting better and should be in store for a very competitively balanced day today.
So we have 2 minutes to go. Why don't you let us know about the first 2 players that are going to be participating today? Because I don't know anything about them.
Nothing.
Much like I didn't know about the cage wrestling or whatever it is.
First match of the day. We're going to have Diaz versus CRB. Number 18 CRB versus number 30 Diaz. Look at these 2 guys for you right now. CRB at 4-0 in his 3rd season as part of this Magic City League. A guy that has improved tremendously here throughout this 2020 season, throws a lot more shots. Every part of his game is much improved there. You're going to see that on full display here. He'll be facing off against Diaz. Diaz in his 4th year as part of this Magic City program. Guy that has changed his look quite a bit out there, but his game has stayed pretty consistent. They're a guy that really likes to throw those reverse 2-alls. Hopefully that's something we see him throw a little bit more here today, because that's a sign that he is very comfortable out there. So we have just about a minute to go until we are ready to begin this first match of the day. Again, a reminder of the records of these 2 individuals: 3-1 for CRB, 2-2 for Diaz. So yeah, you got to say, if one guy has an advantage coming in, perhaps it is CRB, given the way he started off this season. But if Diaz can sneak one out here and pull off maybe an upset, puts him right in 2nd place in this group number 3 and potentially gets him right back in the race to take home some bonus money as part of Jai-Alai H2H.
Let's say we begin the first set of the first match for Jai-Alai H2H for March 8th, 2021. We have Diaz there in the orange shirt. He will have the first serve. CRB will receive in the white shirt. Start things off, of course, at 0-0. First set, all sets played to 6 points. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Diaz serves. Diaz serves. We get things started off with today's H2H. Good catch by Diaz. Costado to the inside. Costado thrown from the shoulder. Catch on the forehand of Diaz. Diaz with a fine catch there on the left side. Nice backhand.
Oh.
CRB. Well, I think it was kind of obvious he was about to throw a carom. That's a 2-wall kill shot from the forehand. Got his arm all the way back and rolled out. First point of the set and match goes to Diaz in the orange shirt. Excellent serve by Diaz, crossing the wall right there at the 11 line.
And that serve for Diaz, 2-0 advantage for him early, but that serve we saw, one of the best we've seen him throw all season. A little more power behind it. Certainly the positioning there, crossing the sidewall too.
Ball tipped there at the sidewall. CRB gets his first point of the first set in the match. He now serves. It's 1 serving 2. CRB serving Diaz. First player to 6 points wins the set. Excellent catch by Diaz. Nice backhand. Caught in the air by CRB. Diaz, left side. Juggled and dropped. Point for Diaz in the orange shirt. Diaz now up to 3 points. CRB receiving with 1. Diaz looks for the rebote. That's the rebound off the back wall. It's caught by CRB. Diaz makes a spectacular catch there on the left side. Hard throw by
There's
CRB.
a carom.
There's a carom. That's the 2-wall attempt at a kill shot. Fine throw and return by Diaz. He's going to set up for a rebote. Rebote forehand by Diaz. This is the best Diaz has played all year so far.
Yeah, much better. You see he's a lot more comfortable out there. Good catches, good throws.
He has, no question, Diaz has been in a slump, but he's definitely coming out of it.
Well, it's like you see one go in the basket there, you make a couple, get you in a nice rhythm. Certainly settled him down here compared to how his other matches have started in H2H.
Nice 2-all by Diaz there, stopped by CRB. That is the low kill shot, known as a cortada. So the low kill shot thrown low and hard just above that pad will score. That was a really well-played point by Diaz and CRB. CRB gets the point. It is 2 serving 3. Catch by Diaz. That's the backhand. Caught by CRB. Diaz, difficult catch, did not hold on to it. Point for CRB. It's tied up at 3 apiece. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. Diaz from the left side to the inside. That is beautifully thrown. That's a great pickup by CRB. Catch by Diaz. Diaz on the 2-all. That's going to score. Beautifully executed by Diaz. Point for Diaz. He steps out with 4 points. It's 4-3 in favor of Diaz, who serves.
That's one of those things that 2-wall's really become his shot. He hasn't thrown it at all in those pari-mutuel games. Last year threw it a ton, even in year 2 for him. But this year haven't seen a lot. That's a good sign. But that one into the pad ties it back up at 4.
Tied up at 4 apiece. Once again, this first set is played. All sets are played to 6 points. CRB has the serve. That's a good serve by CRB. Comes in hot, tipped by Diaz. That gives CRB possible set point. Diaz on the run, makes the catch. Backhand to the inside. Tough scoop. Robote's into the overhead screen. That was a good effort by CRB. It is tied up at 5 apiece. Doesn't get closer than this. This is set point. Whoever wins this point wins the first set. Good serve by Diaz. Good catch by CRB.
That one right along the side.
Nice
wall.
Robote save. That was literally on the side wall.
Thought he might struggle, but Diaz hangs in there. This one's coming again.
Nice one again there by Diaz. CRB steps in. Diaz on the Robote that hits the overhead screen. Couldn't get closer. Point and first set awarded to CRB. Now CRB's winded. Diaz. Sorry, Ben just came over and punched me in the face for some reason.
We'll get HR on the lines, too. Yeah.
So, what I was saying was CRB's a little bit winded. Diaz frustrated, not particularly winded, but that is the best play we've seen out of Diaz this season. CRB's
by
been
far
consistently doing well. Diaz seems to have turned a corner here now. Whether or not that's going to result in a win, not sure, but he lost that first set by 1 point.
Right. I was going to say, I mean, look, given if you've watched Magic City, I think you can say CRB certainly a better player at this stage than Diaz is, but give him credit, hung in there, made every catch it came to him. A couple early mistakes from CRB, I think, made that set a little bit closer than it actually turned out to be, point to point, but give him credit, good play, much better than we've seen from Diaz, and he's got a chance here. He will start with the serve in this second set to potentially force a third one.
So, CRB not noticing the giant clock on the wall that says 0-0, but, he's concentrating. This will give us our second set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Diaz did lose the first set, so he will have the serve here in the second set to start things off. There's a serve by Diaz. Our second set is underway. Diaz, left side. That's the Robote, the rebound off the back wall. Catch by Diaz, juggling. Ball came into the cesta, but bobbled. Loss of point. CRB gets the first point here in the second set. Over serve. Now, Jai-Alai H2H affords the players 2 serves. Can be under, over, you can miss the serve, you get a second serve. So this will be the second serve coming up. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That first one was an over serve. Second serve for CRB is good. 2-all. Picked up on the forehand of CRB. Ball bobbled. Point for CRB. CRB gets his second point here in this second set. First player to reach 6 points will win the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. CRB did take that first set. Here's his first serve. Catch by Diaz. There's the backhand to the inside. Tough one. Picked up by CRB. Robote forehand by Diaz back to the inside. Diaz will set up for the Robote. That's the rebound off the back wall. He was a little too far forward. Didn't lean into it. CRB has 3 points.
Yeah, CRB struggled. Just a couple of drop balls early in that game. Has been in control of the match since. Don't want to see Diaz get too discouraged there, and another good serve.
That first serve is good. Ball was tips. Doesn't count as an ace, but did get Diaz all the way to the back wall. That's 3 straight points for CRB. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Nice and high. Caught by CRB. Rebote coming out. Rebound from the left side of Diaz. Back CRB almost all the way to the cage. Diaz comes up with a great catch on the right side. A hard forehand throw there for Diaz. Rebote left side by Diaz. CRB from the forehand. Karam.
Wow.
Lands in and scores. Well thrown by CRB. Point there for the white shirt. Straight points to a possible set, possible match point for CRB. Good catch by Diaz. Backhand. Caught by CRB. Diaz from the forehand at the 10 line. Cortada, the kill shot. Scores for Diaz. It's not going to be a shutout. Diaz gets up on the board with a point. Caught the ball at the 10 line. Throws a long, low shot that scores. Diaz has the serve. It is still possible set, possible match point for CRB. First serve for Diaz. Good serve. Diaz makes the catch. That's a carom. Does not open up. CRB juggled it, though. Diaz gets that point. Diaz has 2 points. Serving 2. CRB, who has 5. Possible set, possible point for CRB there in the white shirt.
Obviously, this is what he has to do. He's down 5-0 in this second set. Needs to do something. A couple kill shots that have worked out for him in a row.
That jumped. That's an overserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. This will be a second serve for Diaz. Tough scoop by Diaz. 2-all by Diaz. That's bold.
That's a good play by CRB.
Excellent play by Diaz there. Those last 3 points. Point, set, and match goes to CRB. He won the first one 6-5. He won the second one 6-2. CRB defeating Diaz in 2 straight sets. But what do we want to see? We want to see players who need to improve. We saw significant improvement over what we had seen pari-mutually and what we had seen last week in Diaz's H2H.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what we want to see.
Absolutely.
And there's 3 guys that we're looking for major improvement. Not major. There's 3 guys we're looking for improvement from. It's obviously Diaz, Cool Fitness, and Juice.
Yeah, and Diaz certainly did that. Tough day for him today. I mean, just looking at his next match, Diaz has CRB today and then El Barba next. So, say to him, don't get discouraged there with 2 of the top guys in this group. But CRB played very well. Just a couple of drop balls early in that first set gave Diaz that early lead. CRB was able to close out set 1 and was really in control there from that point on. So give him credit. CRB made every catch it came to him, mixed in a couple of good kill shots as well. So he improves to 4-1 in group number 3. Diaz drops to 2-3. Coming up next, we have the aforementioned El Barba there at 4-0, facing off against Cool Fitness at 1-3.
Yeah, we have
just about
20 seconds left.
Just about 50.
The second game. Why do we bring up the time? Because timing is an issue.
Timing's important. Probably should intro these guys, though. We're running out of time here. Well, coming up next, the next match of the day, number 24, Cool Fitness, facing off against number 77, El Barba. Cool Fitness in his 4th season with this Magic City program. Of course, he's got those great moves off the court. As he said, starting to figure things out on the court, played much better this past week in pari-mutuel play, couple game points, see if he can translate that over to H2H. He's got El Barba, though. El Barba has been the class of this group 3 here, the Dennis Rodman of Jai-Alai. He's known for his eclectic personality on the court, just continues to dominate this 3rd group. See if he continues on with that here today. And play is underway, Stu.
It was a good first serve by Cool Fitness. Also a nice catch. Juggling ruled. Ball came into the cesta and bounced. When that ball comes into the player's cesta, ball must be caught and stopped. First point of the first set goes to Cool Fitness there in the pink shirt. He gets the point and retains the serve. Served by Cool Fitness. Got to land there between the 4 and 7 line. Cool Fitness comes out, makes a fine catch. Now Barba on the rebote, the rebound play.
What an adjustment.
Look, you need to do whatever you can to get that ball up to the front wall. Doesn't necessarily have to be pretty. That wasn't, but it was effective. El Barba with the backhand. That was going to be a tough one way or the other. It's tied up at 1 apiece. El Barba there in the purple shirt receives.
And Cool Fitness, a guy that his catching when he's on is particularly good. So El Barba, you like to see it, throw it at his feet, make him try to scoop it, put him in some uncomfortable spots, got him the point there. So that serve gets away from him.
Now, that first serve was bad. So now he needs a good serve here in the second serve. Jai-Alai H2H affords the players 2 serves. Can be over, under, can hit the overhead screen like that one did. There's a backhand by Cool Fitness. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand. Rebote, the rebound off the back wall by El Barba. Catch by Cool Fitness. Nice throw by Cool Fitness. Barba's going to pass on the scoop. Rebote going to fall short. Good effort by El Barba.
Great sportsmanship to start the day, too.
Oh, of course. No, that's one good thing about all of the players in the Magic City program. I mean, they, even the ones who don't necessarily get along, they do for the most part show respect for each other really well. Cool Fitness has 2 points in the serve.
Kind of a surprise here out to that early 2-1 advantage for Cool Fitness, but give him credit. You said Diaz was looking pretty improved. Cool Fitness as well. Good catching. That one just wide.
So the rebound off the back wall, the rebote has to go up to that front wall, or he can throw a kill shot there by employing the carom off the second wall, off the sidewall rather. But when you're against that sidewall, they're particularly difficult to throw. He was just trying to get that in. It went out. Point for El Barba. El Barba now leads 3-2. Good serve by El Barba. Look, the follow-through is something that we talk about on the serve. Not all players are able to, have been able to do it, but if you do it, get a little bit more bounce out of that. Good catch by El Barba there at the 8 line. Low and hard. Caught handily by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness just puts it back to the inside. Cool Fitness now from the 10 line. That's a carom by Cool Fitness. Lands in. El Barba stops it to the outside. Catch by Cool Fitness. Very nice catch. You notice he slowed it down after he made the catch. You got to get control over the ball. El Barba to the outside. This one scores. Cool Fitness took his eye off the ball.
You can see that there. A couple guys do it.
I reflexively watch their heads and where their heads are in relation to where the ball is. And he was already looking forward as the ball was coming in. Real common mistake made in Jai-Alai. It is 4-2 in favor of El Barba. He has the serve. Cool Fitness looking back at me like, I'm sorry. And I said, no reason to apologize. That's what that thumbs up was about. Relax. You're doing good. You are doing good. He's doing much better than he's been doing recently.
You can see he just looks so much more comfortable out there. Each point. The way he brings it in right and left side, too, just much more controlled. So big difference in his game.
Rebote. Oh, tough rebote. That hit the overhead screen. That was really actually well thrown. He was from a kneeling position, particularly difficult to get it up to the front wall. That hit too high. That gives El Barba a possible first set point here. Cool Fitness receives. Over serve. Ball cannot touch or go past the 7 line. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That was over. This will be El Barba's second serve. Possible set point for El Barba. Backhand by El Barba to the inside. Rebote comes out. Rebote left side with a soft touch. Smart play. He knew he just had to get it to the front wall. He knows El Barba's a little winded going into the latter part of this first set. Just got it up to the front wall. It died. Nice play by Cool Fitness.
Yeah, great shot
He
from
showed
Cool.
great control there.
Keeps him in this set. 5-3.
Catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand to the inside. That scores. Cool Fitness playing smart. One of the things we talk about is maybe you just need to out-catch your opponent. Catch one more ball than your opponent does in a game, in a set, whatever it is. Still possible set point for El Barba. Nice backhand by El Barba.
Went for it.
Go to the well one too many times. That's what I've told the players since year one. You go to the well, you get too fancy. It worked for him well the first time. He knew if he got El Barba running, he could possibly pull it out and get it to 5-5. Not able to do it. Point and set goes to El Barba there.
But, again, talk about the positives coming out of it from Cool Fitness. This is a guy that's 4-0 in this Group 3. Has handled almost everybody in this group. This is the first time these two have played. Cool Fitness hangs in there. Plays one of his best sets of this H2H format. So
one of the things that we want to see, obviously, is Cool Fitness knew what he wanted to do. Then you need to match the ability to do it through practice, and that's one of the things that we've been working on. For folks just tuned in to Jai-Alai H2H, it's one of the things that I also do in addition to providing a little bit of what I hope is entertaining commentary, and to spend my mornings with you, of course, Andrew, is training players in conjunction with Juan Ramon Arasate, are the first. So, let's get to our second set. First player to win 2 sets will win this match. Cool Fitness lost the first set. He has the serve. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by El Barba. 2-all by El Barba. Lands in and scores. El Barba gets the first point of the second set. El Barba there in the purple shirt. Cool Fitness receiving in the pink shirt. First player to get 6 points. Wins the match. Wins the set, rather. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. I say it so frequently, I sometimes screw it up. Forehand by El Barba. Cool Fitness off his footing, but had laser-like focus on that ball. It's what we sometimes refer to as getting... That wasn't really caught under the bridge, but similar to getting caught under the bridge. You see it coming, it's like, should I go for it? Yes, you should always go for it. 2-0 in favor of El Barba, who has the serve in the purple shirt. Over serve. Ball cannot touch or go past the 7 line. Must land between the 4 and the 7 on the serve. This is El Barba's second serve. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point 4, El Barba in the purple shirt.
Yeah, that slow death serve from El Barba has given plenty of guys trouble, especially these early game guys over the years, and that one no exception there. 3-0 advantage.
Only one ball more difficult to catch than a really hard thrown ball in Jai-Alai. That's a slow ball. Over serve again there on the first serve. Second serve for El Barba. Second serve for El Barba. He's ahead. 3-0. Cool Fitness brings it in on the left side very nicely. Robote, the rebound off the back wall by El Barba. Catch by Cool Fitness. Nice throw. Robote by El Barba. Catch by Cool Fitness at the 10 line. Back to the inside. Robote by El Barba. Touch the side wall. Cool Fitness guy have to go way high to try to get that one. Perfect placement. That hits the side wall, the front wall, the floor, and heads right for the cage. El Barba's got 4 points. Strong backhand by Cool Fitness. Nice rebote by El Barba. Cool Fitness has it. Strong backhand. Cool Fitness may have actually been thinking about throwing a 2-all there, but didn't want to risk it. Catch by Cool Fitness.
Oh, you were right
There's
on,
the Karen
Stu.
by Cool Fitness. Felt a little bit more confident there. El Barba just sends it to the inside, gets by Cool Fitness, and scores. So that will give El Barba 5 points, possible set, possible match point for El Barba there in the purple shirt. First player to reach 6 points wins this set. El Barba's right on the cusp of doing it.
Yeah, for a guy that doesn't move particularly well, El Barba's positioning is really good, which affords him the opportunity to make a lot of those rebote saves, and he's killed the point there. 5-0 advantage.
Backhand by El Barba. Rebote by Cool Fitness. Point, set, and match for the purple shirt of Post 8, El Barba. That was a well-played set by both players. Well-played set and well-played match. Most importantly, I mentioned 3 names. We mentioned Juice, we mentioned Cool Fitness, we mentioned Diaz. If they can win, great. Just want to see them playing better. So far, those first 2 players, we're seeing much better play out of.
Yes, absolutely there, Stu. And El Barba with the win. Dominated second set there for him, 6-0, but improves to 5-0 for Jai-Alai H2H in this group number 3. As we said, the lead dog in this third group continues to show that day in, day out. El Barba will face off against Diaz in his next match. As we said, Cool Fitness, sorry. Almost read the wrong name there. Cool Fitness will face off against Vuelo, who you will see now coming up against Juice. Vuelo versus Juice, our next match.
Did you have coffee this morning?
I did.
Did you? Did you have enough?
Should I make another one? We got it right here, Stu. My God.
Sorry, I just saw a finger being waved behind your head. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Behind the scenes, Diane finally chiming in and throwing a shot. Oh, that was beautiful.
He saw it.
No, you just seem off today. Everything
I seem
okay?
off?
Yes. Everything okay? Your stomach well? Everything okay?
Yeah.
No outside pressures you want to talk about to everybody who's listening?
Not on air. No.
You know how I am about that.
Yeah,
we can shut the microphones off, have everybody go away and talk if you want.
Yeah, you guys enjoy this next one. We'll talk, and then we'll be back and ready to go for game number 4.
Got about 25 seconds to go. Why don't
should we preview this one? Well, we did say Vuelo and Juice. I can get those 2 right. What number is that Vuelo guy? No, number 20. No, number 29 Vuelo versus number 10 Juice here. Previewing this next match for you. Juice, in his 4th season with the Magic City League, his former football player at FIU, brings a unique combination of power and speed that always seems to stun his opponents there. Although he struggled in the beginning of 2021, as we said there, in this pari-mutuel season, Juice has a great opportunity here in H2H to get some positive momentum going, something that we've seen him start to get it back a little bit in those pari-mutuel games here. He'll be facing off against Vuelo in his 4th season. Known as Magic City's Man of Flight, Vuelo has truly lived up to that nickname in more ways than one by taking his game to a completely new level here in 2021. Everything from catching, throwing, focus is completely refined about his game, and he'll look to showcase that here against Juice. Vuelo looking to improve to 2-3 here, as is Juice.
There's first serve. Our first set of the match is underway with a good serve by Vuelo. Ball comes into the service box, crosses the wall behind the 11 line, setting up a tough catch. Vuelo gets the first point of the first set. Ball tipped. Point for Vuelo there in the black shirt. He leads 2-0. Backhand by Juice. That's a strong backhand right to the corner. Rebote just above the pad. Juice makes the catch. Another strong backhand by Juice. Forehand rebote, swing and a miss, midcourt, point for Juice in the yellow shirt. Juice gets his first point of the match. There's a serve by Juice, nice and hard. Catch by Vuelo. Catch by Juice back at the 12 line. Wow, it looked like he was going to throw it hard, but he didn't. He took a little bit off of it all the way back from the 12 line. It wasn't what they call that drop shot Tejada, but
it worked.
Yeah, no, effective. Threw Vuelo off. He had to start running. Got assessed on it. Unable to make the catch. Tied up at 2 apiece. That's a first serve. That first serve is an underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That was under. Second serve here for Juice. Jai-Alai H2H affords these players 2 serves. Scoop attempt missed on the left side of Juice. Point for Vuelo in the black shirt. (3-2) in favor of Vuelo. Vuelo has the serve. That is an overserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. Cannot touch the line or go past it. That did. Second serve for Vuelo. Backhand by Juice. Nice and strong. Rebote right in the middle of the court. Vuelo hooks the rebote to the pad. That'll tie us up at 3 apiece. Juice has the serve. Surprised by Anderluck's presence back here. Coming out to support his fellow players. Always good to see. First serve is an overserve by Juice. Vuelo receives. Second serve for Juice. We're tied up at 3 apiece. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by Vuelo. Real hard. Rebote coming all the way out to the 4 line. Juice was there. Hard to make that throw on the run. You want to try to read the ball and get right there, and just wasn't able to do it. Get into position, stop, have the ball come into your cesta. Vuelo leads 4-3. First player to reach 6 points will win the set.
And Juice's rebote on the move, something that he gets some reps in those doubles games. The guys try to pound it off the back wall when they don't want to give it to Ron there, so pretty good at that, but on the move. Tough one there, and crossing the sidewall right at the 11 line. Tough catch, too, off the serve.
So, possible first set point here for Vuelo there in the black shirt. Catch by Juice. Hard throw by Juice. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Vuelo. Catch by Juice. At 2-all will score handily. Doesn't have to be hard, just has to touch the wall. It did. Juice has 4 points. Vuelo has 5. Possible set point here for Vuelo. It's a good serve there by a Juice. Catch by Vuelo. Catch by Juice. Juggling ruled on the catch. Point and set, ladies and gentlemen, for Vuelo in the black shirt. So, players will get a minute, take a couple deep breaths, and then we'll start our second set. So, Vuelo made the rebotes that he needed to remake. Needed to make. See, mornings really aren't a good thing for me, but moving on. Well, so, Vuelo, the weakest part of his game is his rebote, the rebound off of the back wall. He was able to do that well and consistently. Juice mixing things up a little bit. So, Juice got screwed up at the side wall with a couple of those serves that cross the side wall, which is exactly what we tell players to do when they are serving. You got to get in the box, but you want it to cross the wall deep in the backcourt. Sets it up for a much more difficult catch for players. Yeah. So
I will say also that Juice is a guy that typically throws it a little bit harder, so guys expect to, they can play beyond the 11 line and make pretty easy catches there, but slowing it down just gives it a different look. And a guy like Vuelo, I think that can confuse him a little bit. Guy that admittedly, lacks focus at times, so wasn't expecting it. Juice got him a couple times here. See if Juice can stick to that game plan and get a win and force a third set.
It's a hard first serve by Juice. Good catch by Vuelo. Juice comes up with the catch. That throw a little too hard. It's okay to throw hard. You just need to throw with control. That hit the overhead screen, which is out of play. Vuelo gets the first point of the second set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Hard throw. Gets by Vuelo on the inside and scores. Point for Juice. It's tied up at 1 apiece. Scoreboard lagging just a little bit, but Juice has that point. That's a good first serve by Juice. He rifled it in there. It has to land between the 4 and 7 line. That did. Not an ace because Vuelo touched it, but hard enough to score. 2-1 in favor of Juice. That's an underserve. Ball's got to land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short of the 4. Jai-Alai H2H affords the players 2 serves. Second serve here for Juice. Big backhand. Juice on the run. Vuelo was in the way. He just put up one hand, got it up to the wall. Good catch by Juice off a hard throw by Vuelo. Vuelo setting up for the rebote. Good effort by Vuelo. It was a blind throw. He didn't see where it was going. Good effort. Fell just short. Point goes to Juice in the yellow shirt. Juice leads 3-1.
Yeah, Juice also one of those guys that kind of has a knack for just getting it up off the front wall there. Especially on those rebote saves. Makes them pretty acrobatic once that one, no exception. 3-1 advantage. And that serve picking up a little speed, too.
That's an excellent serve there for Juice.
And you can see there as his confidence increases, the speed of each and every serve comes with it, too. So,
good catch. Catching. Vuelo gets out of the way so he doesn't take one of the noggin. Hard throw. Catch by Juice. Backhand by Juice.
Well, if you're Vuelo, if you make Juice just stand there at the 11 line and put it right to his right or left side, he's going to get there.
That's
and another save.
That's a great save by Juice. Here's Vuelo.
And that probably a little too high, but across the smooth, he got there.
So that's a tough one. And good carom. So the spin on that ball, it wasn't a particularly good drop shot. So that was an attempt to kill shot, what we call Dejada in Jai-Alai, so the soft drop shot didn't work. But it had a lot of spin and it was dropping down. Juice made a good catch. Juice just did what he could to get it back to the front wall. Vuelo came in, didn't bobble it, through the 2-wall. It scored. Juice has it 3-2 in favor of Juice. Vuelo serves in the black shirt. Rebote left side by Vuelo. That was a beautiful rebote thrown by Vuelo. And a nice backhand by Juice. Rebote forehand by Vuelo. Juice from the 10 line. Backhand. Nice and hard. Caught in the air by Vuelo. That's a attempted 2-wall kill shot. See, Vuelo's was hard. Juice's was soft. Juice was looking to get that high bounce off of it. Unfortunately, he threw it out of play, so it's now tied up at 3 apiece. Vuelo has the serve there in the black shirt.
And you threw it. After the throw, you could see there Juice put his head down, knew that probably wasn't the shot to throw there. Maybe low, hard, crossing the side wall back to the inside there. Vuelo struggles off of that, so can't do anything about it now. Got to regroup, refocus, tied up at 3-3. But Juice very much in this second set.
Under serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. Jai-Alai H2H gives players 2 serves. Second serve coming up for Vuelo. Backhand for Juice. Got away from him. It was hard, but it hit the overhead screen. Vuelo will step out ahead in front of Juice. Was tied up at 3 apiece. It's now 4-3. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Vuelo did win the first set 6-4. He's now leading in the second set 4-3. Catch by Vuelo. Powerful backhand. Nice backhand by Juice. Rebote left side by Vuelo. Catch by Juice. The 2-all. Vuelo read it. He stops it on the forehand. Hard throw. That's going to be a tough Rebote. Not playable. Point for Vuelo. That gives him 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for Vuelo in the black shirt. So, for those of you new to Jai-Alai, the Jai-Alai cesta that they're catching with is affixated to the hand with what's called the cinta, that long tie. The hand sits in a glove on top of the cesta, flat. So, the tighter the better, and it loosens up as they play. So, Vuelo taking some time there to tie the cesta. Rebote to the outside, catch by Juice, and a drop by Juice, point, set, and match to Vuelo in the black shirt. So, overall, what do we want to see? We wanted to see improved play by Cool Fitness, Diaz, and Juice. What do we see today so far? Improved play by Cool Fitness, Diaz, and Juice. And what is
all three?
Exactly. And what constitutes improved play? Catching one more or throwing shots in better than you did on the previous day that you played. It's slow, progressive improvement. Does it translate always into winning games? No, it doesn't. It just translates into playing better, catching balls that you were having a difficult time with, making rebotes, the rebound off the back wall that you had a difficult time with, etc. That's the improvement that we want to see, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Right, absolutely. There's two. I mean, these guys aren't going to go out there and throw it around like Douglas or Ron. I mean, you have to understand certain skill differences in guys on this roster. That's why they're matched up in these groups 1, 2, and 3. Group 3 here, but got to say these guys are certainly playing much better here today.
Now, we've seen both Diaz and Barba before. Now, Diaz is very style conscious, so he doesn't want to intimidate Barba with those giant forearms. So, I want to make sure that he brought that shirt down under the undershirt down to cover up those Popeye-like forearms. Just kidding.
We'll see here coming up next. So everyone through one match here today. We have Diaz versus Barba, Vuelo versus Cool Fitness, CRB, and Juice in that order. Will be the final 3 matches of the day here today. And Barba with an opportunity to improve to 6-0. So he and Ron will be the only guys that are still undefeated through their first 6 matches of head-to-head, which is pretty impressive feat here. So Barba just continue with that game plan, catching one more than his opponent, being pretty consistent here in these early games. He got Diaz, who, as you said, Stu, much improved there in that first game, so see if he can regroup. Now he's got a fresh match against the top guy in this group. Would be a big win for him.
Diaz has the first serve of this match. There's the serve. This match is underway. Barba, backhand. Diaz, off his footing, comes up with the catch, though. Tries to send it over Barba's head, and he does. Barba for the rebote. Just makes it up to the front wall. Diaz makes the catch. Winds up. Looked like he was throwing a 2-all. Put it back inside. El Barba makes the save. One thing with El Barba definitely will focus on out-catching his opponent. Catch one more than your opponent.
Yep.
Diaz here hanging in there, though. Backhand by Diaz. El Barba's there.
Well,
Diaz on the catch at the 10 line. Low and hard. Outside enough, but El Barba gets it. Diaz sets up for a fine catch. 2-all.
Oh, got him.
Lands in and scores. Well thrown by Diaz. That is a hard-fought first point for Diaz and El Barba. Diaz gets the first point of this match.
Well, that's exactly what he has to do there, and I think he's got to throw a lot of 2-balls if he has any chance to beat El Barba. And also the fact that El Barba, this is his second game, so maybe a little tired now coming in. And that's a drop ball, something you don't usually see him do.
2 points for Diaz here in this first set. First player to win 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Hard first serve by Diaz. Diaz makes the catch. Backhand to the outside. Catch by Diaz. There's the backhand to the inside. That stays on the side wall where it scores. That is 3 points for Diaz. He leads El Barba 3-0. Four points for Diaz. That serve comes out of the box, crosses the wall a little short. There at the 9 and 10 line. Did that constitute an ace? I didn't see if he touched it.
I don't think he touched it. I had the view there. That was a great serve by Diaz. 4-0.
That's another one. That serve is working for Diaz. Diaz now leading this group leader 5-0. Possible shutout in the first set for Diaz. Catch by El Barba. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Diaz to the inside. Catch by El Barba. Catch by Diaz. He was on a knee sliding into it. No shutout here in the first set. Still possible set point for Diaz there in the orange shirt. He stepped out 5-0. El Barba comes back in. Ding the side wall there with that reverse 2-all. As everybody knows, not my particular favorite throw, but scored there. El Barba has the serve.
I think El Barba just trying to change the momentum there, going to that 2-wall. Got him on the board.
By Diaz. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to step on you.
I was going to say just a lot of uncharacteristic mistakes there from El Barba. Diaz got about 3 or 4 points in a row off that serve. So
what a nice rebote save that was on the forehand of Diaz just now. All just in and out of the cesta. Point for El Barba in the purple shirt. Still possible first set point for Diaz with 5 points. Backhand by Diaz. Catch by El Barba.
That's that 3-wall play, Stu. Works.
Went straight to the outside and scores. El Barba coming back. He has 3 points. Still possible set point here for Diaz. Diaz just needs to come up with 1 point to finish out this set.
Well, you talked about El Barba, is a guy that'll catch one more than his opponent, and he can actually do that. So a guy, it's down 5-0. Could get back in at that one in underserve.
El Barba changing it up. If nothing else, to show Diaz that he can change up the serve if he wants to. That's an underserve. Second serve here for El Barba. Yep. Catch by Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Catch by El Barba.
Wow, I just got it off.
Excellent scoop by Diaz. Hard throw. El Barba looking for a difficult rebote.
Oh, he dug it out.
Wow.
That's unreal.
Difficult rebote 2-all save by El Barba.
Well, the positioning there is what made that great. I mean, he was stuck on the outside. Diaz put it back in there. Didn't overcommit to the inside. Stayed in the middle of the court. Dug it out. 2-all will score there off the rebote. Wow.
El Barba has rebote save there again. Does it have to be pretty? No. Does it have to touch the front wall and land in? Yes. El Barba comes all the way back, claws his way back. It is 5-5. This is set point. El Barba serves Diaz. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Catch by El Barba. Backhand 2-all. Diaz read it, stopped it, returns it from the forehand, hard to the inside and low. That's going to score. Point and set. First set to Diaz. Look.
Way to hang, yeah.
Look, he had
Impressive.
a 5-0. Kudos to El Barba for coming all the way back. But that was just terrific. I mean, that was great effort by both players. Diaz stepped out in front. Diaz? No, that's Diaz. Diaz stepped out in front to 5 points, unable to finish it. El Barba comes back, and Diaz finishes it on a nice right side, nice forehand play. Very good to see.
Yeah, and that serve, too. Coming in slow, crossing the sidewall. Thought that was going to perhaps trip Diaz up there, but concentrated and made the catch. Finally was able to do it there. Upset victory for Diaz there.
Now, as we know, all of H2H is available on YouTube, and I don't make any reference to anything on YouTube when we're doing H2H. However, I got this wind of someone saying USA versus Russia 1980. Hey, and I looked out at El Barba and I said, look at that beard. Yeah, there may be something to that. It doesn't necessarily look Russian, but... So, let's go to our second set. Yeah. El Barba's got the serve. He lost the first set. Loser of the set?
Certainly has that feel, Stu, doesn't it? See if Diaz can close it out, get that win. El Barba begins with this serve.
I think the momentum may be with Diaz, but we'll see. Never count El Barba out if we've learned anything. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point for El Barba in the purple shirt.
Well, I think you're going to see a different El Barba here in this game. It was 3 in a row off the serve that really got Diaz out to that early lead, changed the whole complexion of the match. El Barba, I think, played a little bit better in that first one, even though he didn't win the set. So just regroup, refocus, and play a simple brand of highlight that he knows he can do.
Good backhand by Diaz. He's backpedaling. El Barba is. Catch by Diaz, who's being a little bit more aggressive. That carom. El Barba reads it, stops it, returns it. High. That 3-ball play again. That will score. Point for El Barba in the purple shirt. He has 2 points. Diaz receiving. Has none in the second set. Now, Barba went down hard yesterday.
Did go down hard.
Parimutuel games. I did check in with him before he started playing today, and said it's got a little bit of pain. Feels like it's muscular. Took a warm bath this morning before he played. Stretched. Seems to be okay. Catch by Diaz. There's the backhand. Catch by El Barba. Catch by Diaz at the 9 line. Backhand, nice and high. Rebote's coming out. Big bounce for Rebote to the inside.
Oh!
What a catch by Diaz, but juggling called. So, the judge looks into the cesta, sees the ball bouncing in the cesta, but what a great effort by Diaz. El Barba steps ahead with 3 points. Diaz receives.
Also interesting in here, too, a couple of the Magic City players in the house, say 100% of them on Diaz here, pulling for the underdog as well.
That's what Magic City's about, the underdog story.
Yep, absolutely there. Very appropriate here.
Catch by Diaz. Diaz going for an outside placement. That escapes from his forehand. Escapes where it rolls off the tip of the cesta. Sometimes that can be used for your advantage, but not in that case. Diaz went to the outside. Went off the court. 4-0 in favor of El Barba. Diaz winding up. Fine catch by El Barba at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Diaz going for the forehand. Rebote missed it. That will give El Barba 5 points, possible set point, which would force us to a third and deciding set. Diaz won the first one 6-5. Now, Diaz was ahead by 5 points to nothing in the first set. El Barba is now in that position. El Barba was able to not only score and avoid a shutout, but he was able to come back. See if Diaz has a crawl back in him here. Good first serve for El Barba. Here's Diaz. Diaz to the inside. El Barba makes the catch. Ball tipped, point, and set for El Barba. Players will get 1 minute to collect themselves. We'll come back to a third and deciding set. So Diaz won the first set 6-5 after leading 5-0. El Barba led 5-0 in the second set, took it all the way to 6-0 for the shutout in the second set. But in Jai-Alai H2H, you got to win 2 sets in order to win the match. So we'll go to a third and deciding set, played 6 points.
And El Barba, that first set, it's kind of like a basketball team that they have a lot of turnovers in that first half. They don't get a lot of shots up. The other team shoots a pretty high percentage, yet you still find yourself in that game. Even though El Barba didn't end up winning, you felt that he was still the better player going into that second. Obviously, the better player, I mean, given what he's been doing in the pari-mutuel game, certainly on a little bit of a different level, but got to give Diaz credit. Got that first one. El Barba comes back, plays the way he knows he can in that second set, and see the score there. Pretty dominant victory at that. So, third set coming up. First 1-6 will win this match. And regardless of how it finishes up, a lot of positives to be taken out of today for Diaz.
No question about it. Here's the serve by Diaz. Our third and deciding set is underway. Backhand by El Barba. Hard to the inside. Diaz will just make the save on the rebote, the rebound off the back wall. Rebote left side by Diaz. He knows he has to go high. He knows he has to go high to have a chance at scoring on that. A little too high. That hit the overhead screen. El Barba gets the first point of the third and deciding set. It's our first serve by El Barba. Has to land between the 4 and 7 line, and it does. Diaz to the inside. That's right. Get that ball back to that side wall. Set up a complicated catch. Diaz maneuvering to that ball, trying to catch it on the forehand. Missed it. El Barba steps out in front with 2 points. It is 2-0 in favor of El Barba. First serve by El Barba. It's deep. Forehand by Diaz. Lays it up. Caught by El Barba. Barba goes deep. Rebote coming out. Diaz is there. Diaz going for the 2-all. It hit the pad. 2-all rebote. El Barba was inside. That hit. That lands in. That scores.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it didn't for Diaz. So El Barba steps out ahead 3-0 here in this third and deciding set. Over serve, ball cannot touch or go past the 7 line on the serve. That did. Second serve here for El Barba. Jai-Alai H2H affords players 2 serves. Second serve coming up. Serve is in. Here's Diaz from the 9 line. To the outside he goes. Ball was ruled to have touched the line and is ruled out. Getting clarification from the judge on that. It is 4-0 in favor of El Barba. Backhand by Diaz. Rebote by El Barba. Gets away from him. Hits the overhead screen. No shutout here in this third and deciding set. So, Diaz will take over the serve. He has 1 point. As we saw in that first set, Diaz is more than capable of changing up the pace. Over serve, second serve for Diaz. Second serve by Diaz is good. Good catch by El Barba. Scoop by Diaz. Hard throw to pass. El Barba got the rebote. Diaz gets there, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Bote by El Barba. Clips the sidewall. Diaz makes the catch handily. That 2-wall lands wide. Point for El Barba. That gives him 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for El Barba in the purple shirt. Over serve, second serve for El Barba. Still possible set, possible match point for El Barba in the purple shirt. Diaz on the backhand. Catch by El Barba. Point, set, and match for El Barba. So, El Barba continues his undefeated streak.
6-0.
So, hey, he's worked hard for it. He earned it.
And I think, you see in that match a perfect example of how the 2 out of 3 sets, it's so much different than playing just one partido up to 7, 11, 15, whatever it is, because for El Barba, you're just playing one game. You find yourself down 5-1. You got a huge comeback to get. Even if you lost that first set, he knows that he's the better player in that game. He can come back and win set 2 and 3, and he won 12 out of the next 13 points. And you go back to it, he was down 5-1, so he won 4 plus those next 12, 16 out of the last 18 points in that match for El Barba there. So after kind of a bit of a shaky start, got it back, but Diaz, as we said, much improved there, so good stuff from him. But El Barba, class of this third group, moves to 6-0.
So we have 2 familiar players coming back.
Familiar faces here. Up next is, looks like we got Vuelo there, the black shirt, Cool Fitness in the pink. Now it gets interesting here with these numbers for H2H2. Sorry. But it's the top 3 total win percentages that get those bonuses there. So a guy like CRB, even though El Barba's at 6-0, CRB plays in the final match of the day. He can get to 5-1. That would tie him with Benny. Benny is leading Group 2. He's at 5-1 there. So these matches, even though you don't play those guys in Group 2, Group 3, all these matches certainly matter for the guys in these different groups. So that will be the final one of the day. Both of these guys, Cool Fitness, Vuelo at 2 and 3, Cool Fitness at 1 and 4. So Vuelo a chance to get back to 500. Cool Fitness looking to just stay in it. But Cool Fitness, I would say out of those 3, maybe was the most improved. Just catching, throwing, everything seemed to be working for him. Looked a lot more comfortable. So see if he can, for repeat performance of that, Vuelo will begin here with the serve. And we're beginning match number 5 of this day, 9 of H2H.
There's the serve. This match is underway. Vuelo going for the scoop. Missed it. First point of this match goes to Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. Forehand by Vuelo to the inside. Catch by Cool Fitness at the 12 line. Nice forehand. Robote save by Vuelo. He's rolling around and out of the way. Cool Fitness hangs in there to stay with it. Hard throw. See, Vuelo's setting up.
The timing plays. That Carballo seems to do too.
So we call them timing plays. So long story short, what we explain to players is you want to keep the cesta up above your waist. Try to catch all the balls above your waist. So you use your legs to get to the ball, to catch the ball above your waist. And don't swing the cesta into position. And that's what you saw Vuelo doing there. Here's Cool Fitness from the 13 line. Robote left side by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness showing tremendous control.
He did that in that first match too with that soft touch Robote, but powerful forehand from Vuelo scores.
Yeah, Vuelo just blasts it back. 2-1 in favor of Cool Fitness. Vuelo has the serve. Catch by Vuelo. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote turned. Soft 2-all. Vuelo on the run. Catches it. Blasts it back. Bang. That was a great effort by Cool Fitness. He got there. He was lined up. Rebote gets away from him. The rebound off the back wall hits the overhead screen. Point for Vuelo, tied up at 2 apiece.
Early in the season, especially on those rebotes, Cool seemed to be more swinging at him. Something that Tennessee has struggled with a little bit this year, and you can tell you talked about that control, able to throw sort of a drop shot off of that rebote. Need to have it controlled. Cool Fitness done that well today. Vuelo's fought his way back into this match. Down too early, ties it back up at 2 apiece.
In and out of the cess of the ball goes. Point for Vuelo in the black shirt. Point for Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. There's the serve by Cool Fitness, tied up at 3 apiece. Piece. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Strong forehand by Cool Fitness. See that swinging the cest up there?
Again.
That's the exact reason why you don't want to do it. Why? Because the ball is coming faster than you can swing it into position. Get the cest up. Catch by Cool Fitness. Ball tipped. Point for Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. Cool Fitness now steps out ahead. Possible set point for Cool Fitness. And he has 5 points.
And Cool Fitness playing well here, but Vuelo, I mean, that's the reason why he is so inconsistent at times, is because I think he relies a lot on those timing plays. Some days he's on and it looks really good, and then the days where it's off, it looks pretty shaky there.
Hard throw by Cool Fitness. Scoop.
See, like that.
Now that time it worked.
Yeah.
Catch by Cool Fitness. Hard throw to the inside. What a fine rebote save. Cool Fitness needs to take his time, which he does. Rifles it hard and low.
See?
Excellent catch by Vuelo. Vuelo overthrows it. He gives him an opportunity to make the rebote. He does.
Oh, that's
that floater.
Right along it.
It's all right. Vuelo caught it. Rebote again. Swing and a miss. He took his eye off the ball before it came in. Point for Vuelo there in the black shirt. It is still possible. First set point here for Cool Fitness in the pink shirt with 5 points. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness from the left side. Backhand by Vuelo. Rebote by Cool Fitness. Soft touch. Vuelo moves up. Makes the catch. He usually blasts him from here. He does so again. Ow! Cool Fitness was touched with the ball, so that is a loss of point.
Ball.
This is set point, tied up at 5-5.
We don't have a peg your opponent shot code here, Stu, so to figure that out for a second.
Good serve by Vuelo. Vuelo from the 9 line. Wow. Sidearm carom scores. That's 1 handily. That's an excellent shot. That carom is 2-all kill shot. Vuelo breaks it out. Perfect time to score. Players get a minute in between these sets.
And a resounding comeback for Vuelo there. Looked completely off. We talked about those timing plays, but he and Carballo, they see one go in. It's like a shooter in basketball, but like a 3-point specialist. A guy that you see one go in, and then he's got confidence for the rest of the game after that. Vuelo, Carballo, kind of the same way there on those timing catches. And it worked for him. Carried that momentum through the end of the game. Tied it up at 5 apiece. Got that last one. And you really saw the momentum swing there in the middle of that. So see if Cool Fitness can regroup going into set number 2, but another just solid performance all around from Cool Fitness. Saw a lot of really good stuff.
And you got a glimpse behind the scenes there. Normally players are in the locker room, but during this era of COVID, we have them in part of the auditorium, which we've turned into a locker room here at Magic City. Cool Fitness getting feedback from Jedden there with the weights. Benny there in the hat.
Jen was doing some.
Ben was over there. Jen's getting ready for the 1 p.m. performance.
What are they called? The lunges. Yeah, that's what the kids call them.
The kids? You're a kid. Is that what you call them?
I don't do that. Workout? Come on. Oh, he's still doing them. Oh, he's doing some more squats now. Yeah, I know the difference between a squat and a lunge. So, but that's about the extent of my workout knowledge. I don't know where Vuelo is. Maybe he's looking for the cooler.
He's tying his cesta.
Oh, there he is.
God. The Eric Cartman of Jai-Alai.
His name is Eric.
He literally is. He is Cartman. Here is the forehand return by Vuelo. Catch by Cool Fitness at the 9 line. Hard throw back to the inside. Vuelo going to pass on making the scoop. Goes for the rebote. Throws it too high. That's out of play. Point for Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness gets the first point of this second set. Actually, I know his ankle's been bothering him again. That was a first-year injury. Mentioned to me yesterday that he was having some difficulty with it again. Served by Cool Fitness is good. Here's Vuelo. Excellent catch by Cool Fitness. Normally, you'd want him to go forward and make that catch. He decided to come back, but he held on to it. Vuelo lays up another one. Cool Fitness concentrates, makes the rebote to the outside, attempted to go to the outside, didn't work. Point for Vuelo in the black shirt. Vuelo leads 2-0 here in this second set. Sorry, 1-1?
1-1.
1-1, my bad. See? I made a mistake with scoring. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. Here's Vuelo's serve. First serve. Backhand by Cool Fitness. That hit the overhead screen. Out of play. Point for Vuelo in the black shirt. Vuelo steps out in front of Cool Fitness by 1 point. He leads 2-1. First player to win 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Ball crossed the sidewall beautifully. That was an excellent serve by Vuelo. Point for the black shirt. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness to the inside. Vuelo makes a good catch at the 9 line. Nice control on that backhand by Vuelo. Rebote save by Cool Fitness. Vuelo makes the catch. He scores to the outside. Point for Vuelo in the black shirt. It is now 4-1 in favor of Vuelo. It's a hard first serve by Vuelo. Good catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness clears the overhead screen. That's a nice backhand. Cool Fitness thought it was going to fall short. He stopped running. Don't do that. So that will take Vuelo to 5 points, giving him possible set, possible match point.
And Vuelo really in control here of set number 2. One more to close it out and get the win.
Backhand by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness picks up a point. So that gives Cool Fitness 2 points. It is still possible set, possible match point here for Vuelo in the black shirt. Cool Fitness did get that point. He also gets the serve. Over serve. First serve by Cool Fitness is over. Second serve coming up. Second serve must be good. Must land between the 4 and 7 line. It's the only time the ball has to go someplace. Has to land on the floor between the 4 and the 7 on the serve. Vuelo comes up with a difficult catch. Hard backhand. Rebote save by Cool Fitness. He does make a nice save. Here's Vuelo with a drop ball. What we say before. Only 2 difficult balls to catch. The really hard ones and the really slow ones. Cool Fitness has 3 points. Still possible set, possible match point for Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Scoop by Vuelo. Sidearm carom by Vuelo will score.
Good
point
one.
Set
Yep.
and match for Vuelo in the black shirt.
And a great first set. And then Vuelo there took control. Wins it 6-5, 6-3. And so there, Vuelo improves to 3-3. And Cool Fitness there dropping to 1-5. Group number 3 standings. 6-0 for Barba, 4-1 CRB. Vuelo at 3-3 now. Diaz at 2-4. Juice is 1-4. Cool Fitness at 1-5. Coming up next, the only 2 guys there with 5 total games played. To make it 6, we'll have CRB facing off against Juice. And CRB here, if he can win, that would put him in a tie for 3rd place overall in Jai-Alai H2H in terms of his winning percentage. Now, it's not the top finisher in each group. It's the top 3 winning percentages amongst all players competing in this H2H. So you put them in the groups to get some competitive balance. But, for example, there are 2 guys in that group 3. If Barba remains 6-0 and CRB has the 3rd highest winning percentage, 2 guys from that group can finish in the top 3 there, and no one from group 2 or group 1 there would be in the money. But we'll see if CRB can close it out. Juice certainly much improved in his first match of the day. And CRB just been pretty solid in his pari-mutuel games and head-to-head all season long. A guy that's only been with this program for about 2.5 years. First time he picked up a cesta, so a guy that improves steadily each and every day. We'll see. I believe CRB will have the serve here. Juice will receive. And this is the final match of the day.
CRB serves. The match begins. That's a good serve by CRB. First point of the set and match, won by CRB. First player to win 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Hard throw by Juice from the right side, caught in the air by CRB. Rebote by Juice, just above the pad and scoring. That's all it needs to do.
Tell you what, CRB wasn't expecting that one to go in.
Need to be expecting everything, especially at Magic City. So, tied up at 1 apiece. Juice there in the yellow shirt has the serve. Real hard first serve, but real low. That's an underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That's an underserve. Second serve here for Juice. Ball tipped. Rare drop off the serve by CRB. Point 4, CRB. Hard backhand. Thrown right to the feet of Juice. If you can, if you're a player who has sufficient control, throw it at your opponent's feet or pass him over his head.
And one thing CRB has improved leaps and bounds here going into 2021 is that left side.
Absolutely. Got a real quick release on.
Yeah, he does.
You don't get necessarily any bonus points for it, but it's good. Wow, Juice is like all over the place. He manages to land a 2-wall, though.
Yeah, he can cover a good chunk of the court.
Catch by Juice. Catch by CRB, almost. Point for Juice in the yellow shirt. Juice has 3 points, serving to CRB's 2.
Well, this is sort of the same way his first match with Diaz started off. Just a couple of drop balls there. CRB missed his serve as well. So kind of similar here. He got it back in the middle there and looked pretty solid through the end. So see if we see the similar result. But Juice, another good pickup.
Scoop by Juice. Juice saw that Juice, and he say, throw the ball where your opponent's not. Juice saw that CRB was behind him.
Yep.
Made an adjustment, threw it low and inside. That scores for Juice. So that constitutes improvement for Juice. Planning out what you want to do and being able to do it. Very good. 4-2 in favor of Juice. Catch by CRB. There's the backhand. Catch by Juice. Backhand. CRB. Backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote, the rebound off the back wall. Juice.
Oh, CRB. Wow, he got there. Juice gonna. Another chaotic got him.
That, and if you can hear the applause in the background, those are all Magic City players who just watched Juice showing tremendous control. That was really well done by Juice. Good effort by CRB, but tremendous effort by Juice. Possible set point for Juice. Bote left side to the inside. CRB on the run. Gets there. Makes the backhand. Juice missed the rebote. Point for CRB in the white shirt. So it is still possible set point here for Juice in the yellow shirt. CRB did get that point, and he's got the serve. First serve for CRB. Highlight H2H. Allows 2 serves for each player. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by CRB. Backhand. Catch by Juice. Backhand by Juice. Catch by CRB. Hard throw by CRB. Rotate by Juice. Soft 2-wall. Juice is back up. CRB on the run. Makes the catch. Low and hard. Juice comes up with such a catch. Back to the inside he goes.
Wow.
Point and set for Juice. We'll give the players a minute to regroup and bring them back out.
Well, Stu.
Who's doing all that yelling back here?
It looks like Ben Jedden. Wow. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Yep.
Right with the folks there. That is the best that Juice has played here all season. Bar none. I mean, that was...
What control he showed. Something he hasn't shown.
Just tremendous control. Yes.
So, what do we say at the beginning? We want to see good H2H. We want to see good matches. We want to see good effort, but we specifically want to see improvement towards bottom end of the program. And what do we see today?
The guy at the bottom of those single standings having his way with a guy right towards the top there. I think CRB 9 or 10 wins for him, so he's right up there. I think he's got 10 wins. So Juice all the way down at I think 2. So 8 wins in regular play separate these two in the standings. Top of the leaderboard, bottom of the leaderboard, but great H2H action here. Juice with a chance to close it out and get the win, upset victory, and knock CRB out of the top 3.
So second set, CRB has a serve. Juice did win the first set 6-3. Second set begins now. CRB serves. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. It's a good serve by CRB. Nice backhand by Juice. Catch by CRB. He goes deep. Excellent catch by Juice behind the 10 line. That ball was on the sidewall. Juice makes the catch. Hard backhand. Caught by CRB. Backhand. Caught by Juice. Juice low and inside. Caught by CRB. CRB backhand. Ball rule tip first time round. Robote did hit the overhead screen. Regardless, point for CRB. CRB has 1 point here in the second set. It's a hard first serve for CRB. Good catch by Juice. Juice with a hard forehand, rather. In and out of the cess of the ball goes. Juice going to catch the ball in the air. Just missed it. Point for CRB. Another fine serve by CRB. Another nice backhand by Juice. Catch by CRB. Goes deep. Juice comes out to make the rebote. Juice, again, showing good control on that left side rebote. Hard throw. Scoop attempt missed. Point for CRB in the white shirt. CRB now has 3 points, leading Juice 3-0. Juice did win the first set, 6-3. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
And CRB, as he did in his first match, starts off set number 2 a lot better here. More focused, catching. Pretty solid there on both sides. And some early mistakes from Juice as well. I mean, Juice played great that first match. I mean, take nothing away from CRB.
Robote 2-all.
That one
way out.
A little wild.
Good effort, though. Juice gets on the board here in the second set with 1 point. CRB, who receives in the white shirt, still leading by 2 points with 3. 1 serving 3. Excellent serve by Juice. Good catch by CRB. Robote by Juice. It's a 2-all. It's a really well-thrown 2-all. CRB, great foot speed. Gets there, throws the kill shot, the carambola. Juice.
Creative.
Yeah. But Juice understands. You keep trying to make the ball, you keep trying to make the play until you hear the whistle. So
play to the whistle.
Absolutely.
Football guy. Called? Play to the whistle. That's a football move. Yeah.
There we go. So CRB leads 4-1.
Any sport really there, but CRB in control of this second set.
Backhand by Juice. Scoop by CRB. CRB placement to the inside. Tough for Bote. That's in the overhead screen. Point for CRB. That gives CRB 5 points. No shutout, but he's ahead 5-1. First player to get to 6 wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. If CRB wins this, he's going to force us into a third and deciding set. Ball tip,
serve.
Point and set to CRB. Players will take a 1-minute break. We'll bring them back in third deciding set.
fill in that circle for you all there. So that is CRB getting the win in set number 2 there, 6-1. We've seen that as well today with El Barba. Lost the first set close and then comes back in the second set, dominates it there. So El Barba went on to win set number 3. It was at 6-0, 6-1, something like that after he dropped the first one. So see if CRB can do a little bit of the same.
Yes, moving to the tiebreaker in this, the last of our H2H matches for the day.
If you're Juice, I think you just got to mix it up a little bit. I think you had CRB moving all over the court there, throwing some softer shots with the forehand, a guy that typically relies maybe more on his power. So mix it up a little bit, give him some different looks, see if you can make him make those simple mistakes, because if you're just going to get into a catching war with CRB, it's going to be a long day for you here.
All right, time to begin. Last set of the day, and the last match of the day. First serve is a hard one by Juice, and a good catch by CRB. I think we see what the pace is going to be. Nice backhand. Juice looked like he was going to wait for the rebote, then caught it in the air. Rebote, the rebound, clipped the sidewall. Not an actual 2-wall, just kind of made contact with it. It's a good throw by Juice, good catch by CRB. Got to go for that. If you see it passing to your left and it's at the numbers or below, going to make for a very difficult rebote coming out. There's the serve. Good catch by Juice. Backhand by Juice. A little too hard, a little too high. That's out of play. That hit the overhead screen. Point 4, CRB. CRB leads 2-0 in this third and deciding set. Ball comes in hot and scores. Point 4, CRB in the white shirt. Juice makes the catch. Long 2-all from the 10 line will score for Juice. Juice gets on the board with a point. Juice has 1 point. CRB has 3. First to 6. Wins the set and wins the match. This is the third and deciding set in this match between Juice and CRB. It's a hard first serve. It is an underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That's under. Point 4. Juice.
And if you're Juice here, maybe a time to start taking some shots here with the kill shots. Karam usually one that works for him. The low, softer forehand that crosses the sidewall, but that another mistake gives CRB 4 points.
CRB has 4. Juice has 1. CRB 2 points away from closing things out in our final Jai-Alai H2H match of the day. Don't count Juice out. Over serve. Ball must land on the serve between the 4 and 7 line. That was over. Second serve here for CRB. Must hit the box between the 4 and 7. Good second serve by CRB. Juice from the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. CRB on the rebote. Don't wait, Juice. He got
the speed
there
to get there.
Oh, maybe that's what he was trying to do. Oh, look, he got the speed to get there too. CRB sends it back, overthrow it. He's at least going to give him the rebote. Good effort by Juice. Juice needs to get up, get out of the way, and it scores.
Can't bring it in.
Point for Juice. CRB still leading 4-2. Juice has the serve. Hard first serve by Juice. Cool Cool Fitness, rather CRB. All those C names throw me off. CRB makes the catch. Nice throw. Robote forehand hits the overhead screen. Point for CRB. That gives CRB 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for CRB in the white shirt. Juice, hoping to hang in there. First serve is an underserve. Second serve coming up. Strong forehand by Juice. Juice going for broke. Point, set, and match for CRB. I believe that was Jedden in the background.
Big fan of CRB, I hear.
Yes, yes. Does not like losing to him.
He doesn't like losing to anyone.
Jedden doesn't like losing, period. But CRB beats him on a point. Leads to a particularly high level of distress. But that's got nothing to do with
those two there.
Those two there, CRB and Juice. Well played.
Well played match. CRB 5-1. Juice at the bottom here drops to 1-5 there. But as you said, keys to the day coming into it. We're still very early on in this Jai-Alai H2H. We're only through a third day for this third group. So everyone has played just 6 matches. Plenty more to go here. About halfway done through the short season, and then when we get into our regular season starting in May, there's going to be Jai-Alai H2H, a lot more of that as well. So only going to get better as these go on, and I'll say those 3 guys, Juice, Cool Fitness, and Diaz, all stepped up today, so that was good to see, but it's going to be tough to knock out Barba and CRB. You saw what they did even when the chips were down. They were able to come back in those second and third sets and win them pretty handily there. So that's impressive to see from the top guys.
So, Andrew.
So, Stu.
Who did you think I was?
To be honest, thumb slipped off the button, so I had to say it again. So that was the hesitation there.
We like to give everybody behind the scenes, including the mistakes.
we give it to you all.
Including the mistakes. It is funny how reflexive the thumb becomes, doesn't it?
It does.
On the button. It really does. Especially when you say random schnit the way that I do. You have to be really good with that, and I did include an N there intentionally. You need to be quick on the thumb.
Yeah, sometimes it slides. It's getting humid down here. I can't imagine in the summer we're going to have some difficulty getting this mic going. But a great day of Jai-Alai H2H. Of course, always fun to watch here with these matches. We'll be back tomorrow. 10 a.m. start time again. It's going to be Group 1 tomorrow. So the group players you're going to see tomorrow, Ikeda, Spinner, Julin, Carballo, Ron, and Bradley substituting there for Douglas. Douglas is out for the remainder of this short season, which will be about 6 more weeks there. Hopefully we'll be back when we begin our regular season, May 1st.
And before tomorrow, we do close out the parimutuel week of Jai-Alai here this afternoon at 1 p.m. So tune back in here on the Jai-Alai channel. 1 p.m., 9 exciting games for you. Back with H2H tomorrow. Andrew, had so much fun. Let's do it again at 1 and then tomorrow morning at 10.
Yes, we'll be back here, folks, and answering your questions.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this edition of Jai-Alai H2H for March 8th, 2021. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope to see you for our parimutuel performances at 1 p.m. and tomorrow for H2H here at Magic City Jai-Alai.